Don't catch me around one. This whole thing going on in that point. Yeah, people listen.
I'll just ask you if you fix it.
Okay.
Them on drive right now. Them on drive.
Just stay board man.
Them change it.
Just stay board and go down.
Change it.
It's going down right now.
I think the bike come in change. So this will come in change, but then you tell me nothing. The ups down?
Cool. Yeah. Cool you are. Because let me just introduce, then you take over. Cool. Ready one? Okay. Welcome to the Albert E. Hughes Memorial Boat Race 2023, taking place next to Malahana in West End, in memory of a statesman, a member of West End, a member of all sorts of walks in life in terms of Anguilla in general. One who has contributed significantly to not only boat racing but to natural life in Anguilla. We are here in the West End area and just north of the Malahana Hotel, and we are going to witness a race that will go from here to in the Blowing Point region rendezvous, come back to this area, go down and then be completed. With you today, as usual, is Mr. Cool, and doesn't like to hear it, but a senior commentator in the group who's going to be joining you a while. 9 boats taking place today. He will give you a complete rundown, and a heavily sponsored race. When last I checked, we had just under 50 sponsors for today. You've not heard of that in Anguilla boat racing. I want to say hello to all the family of Albert Hughes. I want to say hello to those in Tortua, the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, who listen. Mr. Cool will talk about those in St. Martin. And once again, welcome to the Albert E. Hughes Memorial Boat Race 2023. I'm Ralph Hodge. Over to Mr. Cool.
Pleasant good afternoon to you all, and as you heard, this is the 3rd annual Albert Hughes Boat Racing today. Today, like Mr. Hart said, we got 9 boats participating, and in that 9 boats, they are the Wizard. We got the Wizard, the Light and Peace, Satellite, Bluebird, UFO, Real Deal, Deshan, Bush Boys, Sonic. Well, you know, this, as Hodge also said, there's so many sponsors in this race, we don't know who's who, so we're going to wait to see what's going to happen here today. We are now, race started exactly on 2 o'clock. And we want to say a special hail up to all those people in St. Thomas. St. Thomas people, this is Albert Hughes Boat Race, and we are hailing you all up and let you know we are live. Wherever you are, you're listening to us here. Those people in St. Martin. Oh, I gotta say in St. Martin, I gotta say a special hail up to Euclid and the whole entire family in St. Martin. And I want you to know is, if a talk or to turn, well, you know, I just want to tell you hello, and the race just gets started. And we know that everyone is glued to this race here today. This is the boat race of the going to be a boat race of the year with all these sponsors. I never see so much sponsors in my life. This got to be a special buy. But anyhow, the race just gets started and they're heading down. We can't say who's who yet because we just when our captain pull up on the sideline, we could have more or less a good idea on what's happening because we're heading down to where the stake. Originally, it was planned that the stake was supposed to go west of Anguilita, but it seems as though because of the position of the wind, they has changed it and probably gone more in the north. So we're gonna see we're gonna see exactly what's there to be. So yes, like I say, I said third, but I think this is the fourth annual Alberta Hughes sponsor memorial boat racing. All this, I would like one of the guys on board say, oh, well, by all they got eight bulldogs today vying for prizes. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So all the bulldogs are out and heading on a westerly journey. You got, like I say, you got both the Wizard, the Light and Peace, Satellite, Bluebird, UFO, Real Deal, Deshan, Bush Boys, and the Sonic. 9 of these boats out here today. So we're flowing down, all the boats are in a cluster, you can say, and there's not much of a distance between. Now that we get a little closer, there's not much of a distance between any of them. And if I look from the edge, looking from this side, which I cannot say right, but I mean the Sonic seems as though she got a half a boat length over the UFO, and there are the way it is. There's a lot of boats in the north. There's lots of the boats in the south, but yeah. Oh, gee, I see what's going to happen here is that the Sonic is going to go around. Apparently, the Sonic will go around this boy first, and follow that should be Real Deal because the way it is standing, the way it's going there, and with those other boats far in the north, I don't know what's going to happen because they got to come from all the way back here, and it's going to be something to see what's going to happen. Here we see the from this wide angle, we see the satellite coming across these boats, coming to this buoy across, and what's going to happen is going to be interesting to see as we hurrying up towards the marker. It looks as though going around this first marker in the position the boats are, the Sonic got a very good chance of getting around first, and then followed that would be the Real Deal from this angle, and well, that's really going around the first marker. Am I correct to say that?
Sonic.
I mean the Sonic. The Sonic gone around that first marker. Now, what's going to happen now from there? We see a cluster, all the boats from the north, all the boats from the north come across, and the UFO is followed after that. And we look at the Bluebird is cutting across. It's cutting across a Light and Peace. Yes. So that is. That's the Sonic, UFO, Bluebird, Real Deal, Real Deal. Let's see what's gonna happen. The Wizard. Bush Boys, the Shan, and the light and the satellite, and they are headed on their own angle over there. So that's the position that we're in right now. Wow. That's the position right now. They're heading now towards the land, and all them quartering, trying to get in there. Like I said, 9 boats in contention. We got leading the pack right now. I give it to the Sonic, then the UFO, Bluebird, Wizard, real deal, Wizard, Light and Peace, Bush Boys, the Shan, Satellite. That's the way they go across here. They all know on a quarter, so it's going to be interesting to see how this quartering thing going to work as they're going over here now. Yes, this is going to be interesting. Sonic is just pulling away from him, and there you got the Bluebird, the UFO, Real Deal, and the 2 Western boats. We got them right there. We got the Wizard and the Light and Peace together, and followed behind them very close is the Shan. On this quarter, everything is looking so nice as they're flowing down here. Let's see what's going to happen. It's quite a good way to go, and it's no mistake as these boats heading down here. We got, yes, it's interesting. We got the Sonic, Bluebird, UFO, Real Deal, Wizard, Light and Peace, the Shan, Light and Peace, the Shan, Bush Boys, and the Satellite is out here in the north.
Yeah. Oh.
And there they go. The Sonic moved away slowly from him. It's a beautiful. What's a beautiful sight, as my cameraman rightly say, look at this, on this, and this is what you call, this is what you say it is on a quartering of these boats. Just look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Here you got the Shan over the Light and Peace, very close and just close over, and the Wizard is over the Real Deal, and the UFO's in the middle, and it looks like they want to form a cluster. So let's see what's going to really happen, because it's interesting to see this here. Like everything come in a whole cluster up there. The only boat that is away from the dance, which is far in the north right now, is a Satellite. El, you hear me? Don't call me, El. Don't call me. Yes. So there you go. Like the flowing down. Look at that beautiful flowing down. This is what you call angular sports, number 1 to the best. And let me tell you something. This race is sponsored by none other but than the children of Albert Hughes, Albert Hughes here in Western. My good friend, my parliamentarian, Mr. Ralph Hodge friend, my friend, and we've been extremely close for many, many years. You know, a lot of few tricks about a few things from boat racing from him, and I maintain him. So a lot of the things that I say and do, I take them from him. So just remember that there's a lot to be learned once you get on guys like that. There it goes. We got the Bluebird is closing up the distance on the Sonic. The UFO is also closing up a distance too, and the Real Deal is in 5th place. For those persons who just call and ask, she's in 5th place, and she is doing her work. She's getting there. So, but most of all, we see the Shan moving out on. We see the Shan move up. She's getting there under the Real Deal, and she's trying to make some love to the Real Deal. And I tell them, no, don't make love to Real Deal. Real Deal is my boat, so don't make no love to her. But she and the Real Deal is almost par, just about par there on that quartering coming down there. And that's an interesting thing you want to see. Look how she's now. Look how she is. She's now right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th place now. She's fighting for 5th. Okay, she's fighting for 5th place. You know, people tell me don't blow up a trumpet, you know, because you know, and I just left. I'd allow to Ralph Hodge to blow that trumpet when I get it. But look. Look how the Shan is settled down, and when all the boats, she's just on an even keel, going over the Real Deal, going over the even keel, going over the Real Deal. Like I told them, the Real Deal is the most exciting boat here, the fastest boat you think about. She won the most prizes, and she is a force to reckon with. So, as you say, there you got the 5 boats coming on here. And let me tell you something, this is seeing the it's excited when the cameraman give me the Real Deal and the Shan neck to neck now right now. The Shan is over the Real Deal, and she's out in front of from this thing, and she's going to catch up. She is on that quartering and flowing to the west, going to catch the Wizard now. So that's the way. That's where it is. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen between these boats. But look at that! Look at the Sonic. Just get some good wind on that point there, and the Sonic just, she take it away. The Sonic just take it away, and all the boats get away now. So it's going to be exciting to see what's going to happen there. There you got it. There you got the Sonic, Bluebird, the UFO, the Shan. No, I'm sorry, the Wizard, the Shan, and the Real Deal. So that's the position as it stands now. And we got the Bush Boys and the Light and Peace, and the boat is out in the far north. It's none other than the satellite. So L, I know you're looking on it. You're seeing it with your eyes. Don't call me, because it's going to be interesting. Right now, from my angle and saying here, the Shan is in 5th place. Yes. If you don't ask me that, she's in 5th place. She and the Real Deal is 2.2. Shan is a new boat, so you can't compare her. In no comparison, she can be compared with the Real Deal as yet. But on this quartering, I am very impressed on the way she's quartering coming on there. And as a matter of fact, I know she's lacking men on this quartering, but the way she is coming on there, it's very, very exciting how we're going to see. But the Sonic is about 10 boat lengths in front. About 10 boat lengths in front, followed by Bluebird. That's the way they're heading down to the west, going down there on even keels as they flow down beautifully, flowing down real beautiful. Look at that. Sonic in front, Bluebird, followed by the UFO, followed by Wizard, followed by the Shan, followed by Real Deal. That's the way to position him right now, and we got the lightning piece behind the Shan and the Real Deal. Going down slowly, flowing down. The regimental style. Look at him. The 9 boats, regimental style. The boat which is far in the north is a satellite. It's going to be exciting to see when the boats get up. You know something? I think we might as well go to town and let's make some money, because I'm just doing the chatting while Mr. Hart's going to do the talking.
Yeah, let's get away from the boat racing for a while and talk about the organization. We have some 23 awards in this race, 18 cash prizes and five trophies. 8 sponsors.
I made them put in the extra leather I brought.
And which is very impressive. You have the first place $1,200, the second place $1,000, the third place $800, the fourth place $600, and the fifth place $500. We're going to talk about the stake prizes a bit later, but something to note is that we have 49 sponsors.
Oh, you ain't see the way the shot flowing out there.
It could be considered in terms of sponsors.
No, but the way the shot is flowing over the wheel
in Anguilla compared with any of the races which take place. And as I said, we have 8 of those sponsors out of the Virgin Islands, if we just pick up the USVI side of it, and then a whole sort of very large contingent out of Anguilla, very well sponsored race. It's taking you from Meads Bay, going to go up in the rendezvous area, then it's going to come back towards Meads Bay, go out towards Dog Island, I heard. We have to confirm that, and then end at Meads Bay. Mr. Gould gave you quite a rundown of the activity out on sea. It's closing up quite a bit. The second place boat catching up a little, if we could say that, may not be. And certainly I want to thank the children and the relatives of Albert Hughes for coming up with such a fantastic race. They have put quite a lot of effort into it, and certainly the summer festival could take note of what is being done. This race has been sponsored and planned for quite some time, and we are seeing the results of it here. We are looking from the west towards the foot of Anguilla in Candara Villa and a couple of other villas. We can see we've just passed the inner western part of the island where the arch lies, or we are coming in that area at the moment. Soon we are going to round the western tip of Anguilla and go towards the east. The satellite seems to be a bit in the back at the moment, but 7 of the boats are in fairly close proximity. At least 6 of them with the Sonic out front, and this is basically a race for bragging rights, is because the Real Deal has been running away with it all the time. So some people are saying time for a change. Let's see how that statement will work. And a beautiful day here out at sea. The blue waters of just off West End. As a matter of fact, we left one of the most beautiful places on earth in terms of beaches. The Malahana area looking fantastic today. and certainly we can see the result of recent rains. The western part of the island, despite some erosion, we can see some greening up, and we have quite a good grouping here. The captain, we have my partner from East End, a lot of technical people, so when the race becomes more technical, we can go on them for help. But out front is, just as Mr. Cool said it, the Sonic and the UFO is in third place. In second place, it looks like the Bluebird. We'll have to check that as we come closer by. But a fantastic day for sailing here. The water's not that rough, and quite a nice breeze blowing across the island. And certainly we are very excited to be covering this race based on the enthusiasm coming out of the boat racing committee, based on the enthusiasm coming out of Belto's crew in St. Thomas. It's just fantastic, and this is a just reward for the effort that Alberto Hughes would have placed into the village of West End in terms of boat racing. The effort that he has placed in Anguilla's development, a quiet person but a very firm and resolute person, a person you can trust. It's very difficult to say that about many a politician in this day and age, but I think we must not only describe him as a politician, we must describe him as a statesman. One, when he said yes, it was yes. When he said no, it was no. And that is something we do not see these days in terms of politicians, whether you take them out of the US, Russia, Britain, wherever, Anguilla being no exception. So certainly he actually laid the foundation for decency in terms of administering. He had a firm commitment in terms of promoting the activity in his village, West End, and I'm certain that the people who were around him all the time, not people who were claiming to be around him, people who were really around him, something must have rubbed off, and this boat race today will exemplify that. Nine boats taking place. We had, unfortunately, the Justice not out. We had the Eagle not out because they are trying to sort out their staff problems. And you heard Mr. Cool doing the descriptions a while ago. We are into the western tip of the island now. If you know Anguilla well, this is just at the far western end where we see a lot of evidence of erosion. So just from my vantage point, I can see the first place at the moment, Sonic, and the last place at the moment is Satellite, as they are quartering towards the western end of Anguilla. And if you do not be sure about the western end, we are talking sailing from north to south. In a while, we have now opened up St. Martin, the western tip of St. Martin, and the Sonic in front, and the UFO in third place. The white hull should be that of the Bluebird at the moment. The Shan is in actual, Shan is catching up and look like it could be soon in fourth place. So that's a very interesting positioning. I've not seen the West End boats who should know the way this side of the island, but at the moment, early days in the race, so we do not have to worry too much about that at the moment. If there will be a breakdown, then it's different, but there's no breakdown in sight at the moment, so catching up is quite possible at the moment. And as I said, very well sponsored race. We have some stake prizes, $100 downwind from Meads Bay, foot of the land first, $100 I said, sponsored by Altima Resort. The 3 top boats to enter Mondes Bay and navigate around the buoy en route to Rendezvous Bay receives a first prize of $500, a second prize of $300, and a third prize of $200, sponsored by Belmont Cap Jaluka. The first boat to navigate around the buoy in Rendezvous Bay will receive $250, sponsored by Sunshine Shack. First boat foot of the land downwind from Rendezvous Bay will receive $100, sponsored by Tyrone Hughes. First boat round the buoy in Meads Bay will receive $250, sponsored by Tranquility Beach. First lap, first boat downwind, foot of the land will receive $200, sponsored by Savvy Beach. Second lap, and there are 5 trophies. They are being sponsored by Challengers Transport USVI. And certainly, if we go a little higher in the prize list, $200 for the last boat, sponsored by Dagu Brothers. Participation prizes of $250 awarded to all boats after 5th prize, sponsored by Best Taxi, Kerry Harrigan, Raymond Victorine, USVI, and we are talking JCJ Opulence, USVI, and Millhouse Cafe. So that's the list of the cash prizes. But in terms of the sponsors, if I can quickly go through them before we are going to go back to the positioning in the races. Sharky's Restaurant, Jerry Taxi and Tours, Leviticus Lifestyle and Travel, Savvy Beach Club, Belmont Cabjaluca Resort, Malahana Resort, Tranquility Beach, Curtis Love and Sukurian Real Estate, Up Top Auto Care, The Agency, Tasty's Restaurant, Parks Haven, Greg's Trucking, A&A Trucking, Clifton Hughes, Sunshine Shack, Bluebeard's Castle, USVI, Anguilla Masonry, Studley Hughes, The Best Taxi, Kerry Harrigan, USVI, Raymond Victorine, USVI, USVI Department of Tourism and Division of Festivals, MT Security, USVI, All-in-One Generator, USVI, Clear Touch Imaging, USVI, Challengers Transport, USVI, JCJ Opulence, USVI, Millennium Sounds, Ease Oven, Best Buy, Anguilla, Tyrone Hughes, Aqua Escape, Pink Bar, Michael Connor, Avon Connor, Ocean Echo Restaurant, Prickly Pier, Grill Spot Barbecue, Dagu Brothers, Karimar Beach Club, Vinca Plumbing, MV Excellence, Ferris, Straw Hat Restaurant, Altima Resort, Crefton Richardson Scratcher, Tropical Distributors, Grand Vins de France, Millhouse Cafe, Hughes and the Family, the late Ashley Hodge, and Fun Zone Anguilla. So you have heard some of the sponsors, and let me just tell you the positions. Now Sonic still maintains that distance out front, followed by, I think it looks like the Bluebird, and then the UFO, and then a cluster of all the other boats with the Shan actually gaining some ground on the UFO, and if certainly it continues gaining ground, it will move into 3rd position. And the only boat that's out of that cluster is the Satellite. We are going through a bit of sargassum on the western side of the island as it drifts west. We have been spared the sargassum invasion in terms of the Anguillan beaches. It's done so much harm some time ago, but now we are getting over it. So we are the foot part of West End at the moment. There's a bit of seawater passage where some of the risky sailors will go through that. Not for boat racing. Boat racing, you have to go right around. And certainly we are seeing one of the West End boats. It looks like the Light and Peace. We will have to confirm their Cabjaluca. Maybe that's the Wizard in actual look like 4th place. But certainly what is happening now, the Shan seems to be in 3rd, 4th, some in 4th place at least. So the Sonic will certainly go around this stake down here, it appears, first, and this is foot of the little bit of land that has peeled off from Anguilla on the western end. We have drowned Anguilla significantly in terms of distance now, and in a while we are certainly going to head up to the east, and going past that stake first was the Sonic, maybe just about a minute or so. And Mr. Cool, you're back in the spot to describe the position, so you're settling. Take over.
Okay, Ralph, you're doing a fantastic job. You don't need me.
No,
I do a lot of talking all the time. Anyhow, the Sonic is gonna run first, and followed by the Bluebird. and it looked as though the UFO is going to go around third. The capture, the wizard would go around fourth, I'm sorry, and it seems as though the Shan would go around fifth, and they're just not much to talk about, but we see how beautiful the satellite came back in the dance. She would go around fifth. She'll go around sixth. Yeah. So as it stands, it is the Sonic, and the main flag been laid, and the Sonic would go around that first for the distance, and now that they are in regimental stages.
The
Bluebird, the UFO, the Wizard, the Shan, and then you got the satellite, followed by the light and peace, Real Deal, and Bush Boys. 9 boats participating. Set the trend is none other than the Wizard. The Sonic heading into the south. That's the way it stands. Wizard heading into the south, followed by the Bluebird come around. Followed by the Bluebird. Bluebird now, as you can see, Bluebird going to see. Up goes Bluebird. Then the UFO. UFO.
I wipe my face at that too, so be careful. I wipe my face at that, so use one end.
Much forward stuff. Yep.
So there we got it. You can see it clear as it is. The Sonic, Bluebird, UFO, Wizard, the Shan, satellite. That's the position right there. That's the goal. Coming around now.
Bush Boys.
Bush Boys.
Then Real Deal.
Then
Light and Peace.
Then the Light and Peace.
There is no change right here.
That's a position that you don't think.
Well, there we got Real Deal and Light and Peace just come around stay. And it's not normally we see the Real Deal in a position like this, but like I say, you kill Real Deal when you finish her. But she's still alive.
Oh yeah.
And she's clicking. Yeah, the Sonic isn't going to take. The Sonic will not take no chance. She's gonna bring back as soon as she get out of here for sure.
This way, right? Sonic
broke down. My goodness. My goodness. The Sonic is in trouble. Look, my goodness. Man, I tell you. Here goes the Sonic. Dunk sail gone. And she was leading by a distance. Oh, this is... Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Cameraman is on it. And there we see most of the boat. No, yes, that is the Wizard broke back and going.
I tell you, the race changed right here.
Stop.
Yeah, you can't
Oh
see.
my goodness! Now you can see it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the mishaps that took place. That took place on the Sonic. The Sonic now is, I mean, is just really out of the race. It's so unfortunate that after such a thing. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
The race changed right around here. Real deal with a catch. Yeah. She's gonna catch all of them in the world.
We'll wait and see because, you know, they all headed south, and what's going to happen as they go south there? We got the up on the wind. It's a UFO. We got to give the UFO the first place right now for sure. And if you look at it, that real deal come back could be.
Oh yeah.
She right now, if you look at it from this angle, she could be in third place. You know, she
is in third place.
Right now, here you got the Wizard broke back early, and what happened is they're dumping sand. Let's see what that sand is going to bring. They're dumping sand, and well, let's see what's going to happen from all the way in the south. When those other boats broke back. Thank you, Search and Rescue. Search and Rescue coming to the aid, and we are in a position to show you that. Search and Rescue coming to the aid and going right ahead. So, right now it should be interesting to see to know what's going to happen there. Oh my goodness. So unfortunate. Look, we are right here. We're right here, and there's all we can say is she get torn down from up aloft, and we shot at the Anguilla Fire and Rescue.
Well, what would happen?
It's right next to you.
Oh.
Yeah. No. We can't do it. We follow. We can't go to them. Yeah. So let me go and see what's going to happen. Now but
we must watch this. I prefer to watch this than to watch the race because I got lights.
Wow. Unfortunately, well, this will happen. We know we're going to see. Oh yeah. The UFO is in a very good position right there. She number one position right now, thinking about it.
Yeah, this number,
and
number two.
The Wizard could be in third place. we never know what's going to happen. Wait and see. But there it is. The real deal is in the south. The Shannon's in the south.
This boat here is number two. Yeah, this boat here number two.
There we got it. The number one boat now is the number one boat right now is the UFO. Look as though from the south, the Shannon, I don't know where she's going, Grand Cars. You know, it's crazy. The way all the wind is south and the wind is southeast. But still, you got to go. There's a prize. There is a prize right now in Capchuluca. So what's going to happen when they blow back? We'll see what happens. Yeah, UFO is going. UFO's holding her own there. Yes, I am. There you got it. We'll see why the Shan went so far in the south. Whether she'll get it into PIMS or what. But that's the way it is. It's going to be very, this.
Real deal, I'll catch that.
No, you can't look at it like that.
Good. Yeah. Blue board.
This is the bluebird right here. Which was? Where's bluebird? Okay.
But the real deal is second. So where the bluebird is. Where's the bluebird? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Aye.
The what?
Oh, okay, Mr. Cole takes a rest again with the excitement at sea. We are limited to 8 boats in the race at the moment. The unfortunate happening to the Sonic that was sailing quite well. At the moment, we have the UFO out front somewhere. In the back of her would be the bluebird and the real deal making up quite a bit of ground, and this seemed to be unfortunate territory for the Sonic though. Last time in this area something went wrong where the rouse or something. This time the cable right at the top burst, and that should be a sad feeling when we were doing so well. We are now coming towards the east. We are somewhere just west of Cool Castles, and in an area in Angola where there are certainly no houses, pure greenery and rock. We are seeing the southwestern end of Angola. We are right next now to alongside the UFO. The UFO coming towards the east, head just above the Cold Cast, or head into the Cold Cast area now, and certainly while we've missed this orgasm from the seashores out here at sea, we are seeing quite a bit of it. We cannot have a vantage point to the west is because we're in a covered boat. The UFO, the men on the side at the moment is not traveling as quickly as it appeared to have been traveling before, and just when we change our positions, I'll certainly make the call for the other boats, but at the moment we are covered by the UFO in front, and just behind we have the real deal. We have the satellite, we have the wizard, we have the bluebird, we have the bush boys, we have the light and peace. Okay, so that's the that's all right. Okay, the captain has said that he would have picked up moss, so we are going to have to do some adjustment. But we are okay out here at the sea. That should clear up. And as I said earlier on, what a fantastic day for racing! The Albert Hughes 2023 Memorial Race, and certainly fantastic day for racing. Father's Day being celebrated in Aquila, a day when you say hello to the fathers who help shape our various societies. And certainly it has been a day when people all around the island have gone to church services, other functions in honor of our fathers. So the real deal, making some ground here at the moment. The UFO heading towards the northeast, but certainly not sailing as quickly as she appeared to sail a while ago, but maintaining her western tip of Aquila. This is one of the places, probably the place in Aquila where there is not a single house or maybe a couple of miles until we reach the Cold Castle area. And then once we go above Cold Castle, you know, the Mondes Bay area, and right in the heart of our tourism belt on the southern side of the island. And certainly we are getting some very good camera shots from this end. So we're looking at right behind us now. The camera is focused on all the other boats except the UFO. The UFO now is on the UFO you're seeing going towards the land, and probably you will see how high she can reach from here before she comes back. So maybe in a while she will certainly be coming back, and that will be interesting, because we will see the distance where the exact distance that she would be in front of the other boats. But at the moment she's sailing merrily along towards the northeast. And just a reminder that this is the Albert Hughes Race 2023, Albert Hughes Memorial Race, and kudos to all of his children and all of his relatives and the boat racing committee that has played such an integral part in getting the race organized. And it shows that if you follow certain principles, well then you will be rewarded. 49 sponsors, and very well done. 18 cash prizes, 5 trophies, and a fantastic day in terms of rewards for racing.
She got to come back out.
Certainly the Sonic.
Because
the Sonic is well secured.
You know something?
Right.
Because
the rescue boat was there to cover, and they are from terms of life and safety. They are all right in terms of the boat. That's all right too, apart from the breaking down of something right up at the top, and the battle continues between the 8 remaining boats in it, and so we have the real deal, and so it would appear as if the real deal may very well be in the number 2 spot. Now the board would be in number 3, but when we are a little away from it, and we are looking through the tinted glass here, so we are going to
let me tell you something.
do the positions very much more clearly in a while. Not too the Bush boys, and they certainly I'm going to get some confirmation in terms of positions. Mr. Poole, you want to talk about the positions at the moment?
Yeah, the position as it stands, the UFO is in the number one position. Number 2, Real Deal. Number 3, Bluebird. Then Satellite is on the inside, but we got some boats right on the outside, and that is going to be a heavy contention there. But there it comes up. But we got those other 4 boats that's outside there. What's going to happen? Because those where the UFO gone in there to Cove Bay West to gotta come out, and that is where. Okay, yeah. So yeah, but you gotta come all the way out. Yeah, you get all the way out, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen with the boat that's on the outside. Yeah, this is the Real Deal right now. Is doing her thing. I tell them never count her out until she's down and out. And for me right now, she's in second place.
Yeah.
It's showing, you know, she just Real Deal is just crossed by the UFO. And then you got Bluebird coming up on behind of there. And that is where, okay, the UFO is definitely in front. Barely crossed. I mean, she crossed the. What? Oh, look at this now. Look at this. This is where UFO give no chance to the Real Deal. Gone back over and stay in there. The Bluebird is in third. Bluebird is in third place. Which boat is coming from all the way there? It's hard for us to see.
Satellite.
Satellite, yeah, okay, Satellite. What, the Bluebird? Oh my goodness. See what happened there? The Real Deal broke back, and the UF tack up over and make sure that he stuffed like there and there. And the Real Deal cross the Bluebird. So the Bluebird is definitely in second.
The Real Deal.
The Bluebird is the Real Deal is in second, and the Bluebird is in third, because the Bluebird just crossed the Bluebird. The Real Deal just crossed the Bluebird. Now this is closing in a little bit here from this angle, where we got the Wizard going towards the Real Deal. Let's see what happens. The Real Deal should cross you easy. Yeah. Right. The Real Deal crossed both of them. And with no hesitation, the Real Deal put it back over exactly what the UFO did. Straight up there. Wow. This is, like you see, it's really still close race. Still close race coming here, but I know this is close race still. But the Satellite gone in the south, and yes, that is the Wizard cross. Which boat is the Wizard cross? Can't see it from this angle. Listen, the visibility is a bit bad from this angle, but you know, we'll try to give you the best thing we can. Which boat it is on there that the
Light and Peace?
Light and Peace? But Wizard Cross a light in peace.
Yeah.
Okay. Wizard Cross a light in peace. So leading the pack still. Leading the pack is the UFO. Still a close race, boy. Huh? It just changed. All right. Why you say that? Okay. But where's Pims? On the other. Oh. So right now we're in Shoal Bay West. So these boats gonna go to try to get into Shoal Bay West. Huh? But they're not gonna get here before these? Well, we'll wait and see.
Can't get here before.
So as it stands now, we give the first to the UFO. Real deal.
And we'll keep it going a little bit.
And which one again?
That's like these are with and like the beast down there. There's something in the blue water which
Yeah, the Wizard seems to be in third place for me. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, she crossed the Bluebird a while ago, and Bluebird and she is out there, so.
gotta watch it, man.
Well, boy, this race is a fun race. This race is real deal gone back. Now, there are in the south, those two boats over there should broke early. If they broke early, would make it more interesting. Now, as you can see, cameraman is going to give you the UFO right there. The UFO right there, so in first place. And second is a real deal. Give me the real deal, the cameraman. Give me the real deal. Yes, that's the real deal. And then in right ahead, I think that the satellite should cross. The satellite should cross the light and peace. So if she crosses it, this is where the race stand right now. We got a clear vision now that you can see exactly what's happened. Yeah. Satellite in third place right now.
Watch it. He can't come out.
Look at it. There's a satellite now back in third place. Shiny ceiling tall. Not from this angle.
Blowing out.
We got the Bush Boys is in a good position too. You know? Bush Boys. Leading the pack, none other than the UFO, followed by Real Deal, followed by my satellite. And then we got the Latent Peace Bush Boys. We don't know what happened in the far north, so we got, I'm counting for 8. I missed up on one boat. Which boat? I'm not counting. Oh yeah, the Sonic broke back. Yes, Sonic broke back. So broke down. Leading the pack and look healthy is the UFO. Is the UFO. Followed by Real Deal, followed by Satellite. Now, let's see what's going to happen between Satellite and the. No, you got to look at the Wizard. The Wizard coming from north, and she have already from south coming north, and she have already crossed. She have already crossed Latent Peace. So, what's going to happen when they get closer up? Will the Wizard then cross? When the Wizard then cross Satellite? This is going to be. It's. Huh? Oh, yeah. That's. Well, that happened. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, she can't cross a Real Deal, but it's going to be a very close calling between the Satellite and the Wizard. Let's see who's going to cross. To me, I give the edge right now with that wind that the Wizard is holding there. I give it to the Wizard from that angle. Yeah. No, the Wizard should cross the Satellite. Yeah, she should cross her and tack back onto that. It's a UFO tack back. So, how far now? This is it. How far can the Wizard travel into Montes Bay? I mean, to Capchaluca. Yeah. The UFO broke back. Real Deal still going south. Wow.
Watch the marks.
Oh, wow. In this position, we look at we are embedded in the moss in this Saharan green dust, whatever they call it. But what? Sargosa moss. We are embedded into that. And they say they come from Africa, but we sure. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's this moss coming here and dotting up our beaches on the island. Man, I tell you, look at it on the water. It's deplorable. Well, the UFO going for the prize into
Watch a big set of marks.
Into Montes Bay. So, look at that bed. Wow. Look at that bed of moss. Man, that's the nonsense we gotta go through. We gotta duck on the thing. But whatever happened, the UFO is sailing. This is the UFO I know. She's really doing a good job. And the satellite come back with, huh?
Is that reaching at the airport?
Well, we'll wait and see. It's a close. It's like everybody won this first prize. First thing, here you got. Coming in is the UFO. The UFO followed by Real Deal, and the Wizard come right in there, push herself right in the dance, and look at her heading up now, want to get to the marker. Now, you see, the UFO got nothing to pull. That's the difference, Hodge. The Wizard The wizard got to screw together there.
But she gonna still get a bit of me, like.
No, no way. That can't happen. But the lightning piece, the real deal, has put herself still in second place. She is in second place there. And now she's dealing. She's dealing here. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Flag is.
UFO, followed by Real Deal, followed by the Wizard, followed by Satellite, then the Bluebird. That's the position from my angle that I can see, and this is what I'm thinking it is all about. Wow. Real deal. Getting a second, coming up in a second. There you got it. UFO, followed by Real Deal, followed by the Wizard, followed by the Satellite, followed by Bluebird, there's a money prize right now that the UFO say I'm gonna take. The UFO will take it by storm, and the second boat will go around. That money prize will be Real Deal. That is the position of the boat, and I tell you, I don't count the Real Deal out of this dance to be number one yet. I'm telling you. Look at this. See what I'm telling you, Archie?
Close, very close, as close as I
Oh, that's the far away.
All three of them close.
So, from that angle, you got it right now. The first four boats, and my cameraman is going to give it to you. The UFO, Real Deal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you can't go over the marker. She can't go over the marker. There we saw the Wizard could not make the marker, so she had to go around. And there we see the Bluebird come right in. And now what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Will the Bluebird side try to screw the Wizard to get around the third or what? And what's going to happen? Pressure. Oh my goodness, look at this. Well, from my angle, I'll still give it to the Bluebird from this angle. But it's a nice little cat fight there just now. That's it. Look.
The gray boat outsailed them.
6 boats we got here, and one more we got to get kind of far as the shed. Oh, she's right there, so. Look at that ceiling. Look at, wow. Wizard over the Bluebird, the satellite over the lighted piece, and the Bush Boys. So that prize in Capchuluka was captured by the UFO. We are ducking. Our captain is ducking every sense of the way to get rid from this massive bed of sarcasm. Moss. Oh my goodness. Leading the pack of the UFO. You're going to smooth the wall.
Everybody going back inside it.
Well, there's a broke back from the UFO and a broke back from the Real Deal. Real Deal broke first, and then the UFO broke after. And this weather is suitable for the UFO. This is her weather. But we never come down to Real Deal. They say she's on a camp water boat, but she's showing you how well she can do her thing when you call upon her. So this is where we call upon her now, and we're gonna see, and we see what's gonna happen. Yeah, try getting closer. said and done. This is the fans from Island Harbor, the fans of the UFO. She is leading the race right now. She took the race. She took that first prize into Capchaluca. Will she take the other prize into Meets Me? Hutch, why don't you tell them all the prizes that we got there, please? Let's go make some money.
I don't think we're going to make any money. The money's done made already, cool. We're just telling you about what's taking place. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, Albert E. Hughes Memorial Boat Race, June 18, 2023. We're talking about the top honors. First, $1,200. Second, $1,000. Third, $800. Fourth, $600. Fifth, $500. The first is sponsored by Sharky's Restaurant. The second by Jerry Taxi and Tours. The third by Leviticus Lifestyle and Travel. The fourth by Savvy Beach. And the fifth by Curtis Love and Sukurian Real Estate. $200 for the last boat, sponsored by Dagu Brothers. Participation prizes of $250 awarded to all boats after fifth prize, sponsored by Best Taxi, Kerry Harrigan, Raymond Victorine USVI, JCJ Opulence USVI, and Millhouse Cafe. Stake prizes: first boat downwind from Meads Bay, foot of the land, first lap $100, sponsored by Altima Resort. The top three boats to enter Mondes Bay and navigate around the buoy en route to Rendezvous Bay receive first prize $500, second prize $300, third prize $200, sponsored by Bellman Capchaluca. First boat to navigate around the buoy in Rendezvous Bay will receive $250, sponsored by Sunshine Shack. First boat foot of the land downwind from Rendezvous Bay will receive $100, sponsored by Tyrone Hughes. First boat round the buoy in Meads Bay will receive $250, sponsored by Tranquility Beach first lap. First boat downwind foot of the land will receive $200, sponsored by Savvy Beach second lap. There will also be 5 trophies sponsored by Challengers Transport USVI and a total of 18 cash prizes for the Albert E. Hughes Memorial Boat Race, June 18, 2023. That's the day, Father's Day. And a lot of the sponsorships come out of Anguilla, and overall we've had 49 sponsors. Well done by the organizers of the race, the relatives, the children and the immediate relatives of and maybe villagers of Alberto Hughes from West End, the statesman, the boat captain, the boat owner, and the like, a humble person, but a person who you can always would have always relied on, and so are the members of his family, I do believe. So, Mr. Cool, that's the
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Arch. And now, as we stand, we are to the eastern end. We are to the eastern end of Cove Bay, and leading the pack still is the UFO, followed by Real Deal, and we got the Wizard in third place, followed by the Bluebird, then the Satellite. That's the first 4 positions as of now. And we can see very close to. While we know we need water to drink, our machine need oil to carry. And we're going to feed you with some oil as we write here, so it's a fact. They're gonna give us some oil to drink that lubricate her soul. Like they're gonna lubricate my throat. No, I gotta drink. I gotta get an aid by Ming. That I thief out the Ming store.
Pure sugar boy.
I get an aid I stole from your store. Because Ming and butter, you know. It's amazing to see how a Chinese man, how a Chinaman getting involved in boat racing. Huh? Ming, congratulations, man. You become one of us, and you're stuck to one of us. You really see what boat racing is all about now. You have to come. See, you have to come to see what boat racing is all about, and see how happy he is. So to all those other Chinese over there listening, you got to come up like Ming, do like Ming did. Jack, you ain't as good as Ming, so I ain't worried you. But you give Ming is here on board with us. Cameraman, give me a shot of Ming there. Show them who Ming is. Yes, that's my Ming. Yeah, the Chinese. All right. Okay. Thank you. Well, it's a dog eat dog now, where with the UFO and the where the UFO and the real deal is hammering for first place.
Cool asked the cameraman to give us a shot at the hotel.
At what?
At the hotel.
Oh, cameraman, right, give me a shot at our hotel there. Show what our hotel is all about. Right, look at that. This is the old Cousinat.
What? Aurora.
This is the old Cousinat, but now this is the Aurora Hotel. We are coming to Aurora Hotel, one of the...
Why, that's Aurora. Cool. Yeah, that's Aurora.
Yes.
Yeah. The reef is part of Aurora.
That was the golf course?
There was right in the mix of the boat,
How?
Yeah, you could get out.
Not in front of me, right? In front of me, right?
Come to the left.
I will come out there, right?
Yeah, come to the left. All right. This is Aurora Hotel. Wow. Look at the expansion they're doing. Look at the work they're doing here. Oh, they picked up. That's a mass? That's the mass?
Yes, that's
wow.
That's some cool.
A casa? Wow. Look at that, boy. Spoiling our beautiful beaches. Wow. Say the forest and Lacrum.
Sandy Hill too cool in that.
Sandy Hill.
And to do bays.
Oh, your beach?
Yeah, my beach is covered now.
Okay. Now you're seeing it. We had to leave the boats in front. I tried to hurry here to catch a good vision of what's happening to the real deal and how the UFO, whatever they did to the UFO today, but she's going. Whatever they did to the UFO, she is going today. That's the UFO, you know. That's the UFO, you know. But I'll tell you, she got to do a lot to beat the UFO, to beat the real deal, because she just got about 20 boat lengths ahead of her. And I know
we're halfway in the race, yes,
huh?
We still got a long way to go.
Yes, but this is the point I'm trying to make, Hodge, is when on the downwind, real deal gonna take out. Real deal will pass her.
I'll get close.
You
Get
got
close?
it right. You got it right.
What are you saying, but get close? I know she'll pass her.
Look at the beauty.
Right,
Look at the beach.
Wow.
That boat sailing more than other day. My boat sailing more than other day. Don't like that boat. Look at she talking up more than the real deal. They're going up there. Get up. Look at the secret. Like the boat. The boat come up out of water.
we see in the bottom clip.
Well, everybody say they make Mumba take out weight out of the. They make Mumba take out weight out of the. Make Mumba take out weight out of the UFO.
Yeah, your phone where you want me answered for? Yeah.
And but Mumba's now showing his underclothes as.
Hello. Hello, you're trying to get Mr. Cool, I presume.
So
Mr. Cool is on the mic at the moment, so you're going to have some difficulty getting him.
UFO.
Listen out to hear when he's off and call him back, please.
UFO. She widen. The UFO widen the distance there. She open the distance there, Anna, as we get into, as you come into Rendezvous Bay and come up to coming up there. Yes. But like I say, I never take it out from the real deal, partner.
So the UFO still there, though.
Well, I see real deal just showing a bag of sand from this angle. What a trade over here should trade on the other side that nobody could see. Real deal just showing a bag of sand. Another one. Yes. Because you see, yes, real deal just threw out a bag of sand. Let's see what's gonna happen. She's looking better. She's looking better. But whatever the UFO did, she is showing it. This look like the UFO I used to know. Leading the pack, UFO. Second, real deal. Third Metro. Give it to me. Wizard. Fourth, Bluebird. Satellite. That's the first 5 prizes. Yeah. That's a little bit of hit that she got. Well, we know that UFO took the first place last race. So
only one stage so far with a start.
yeah. And what he look, he come prepare for action today. Yes, sir. Look at the UFO. Look at the UFO showing her underclothes. Look at that. You never see her doing that yet. Well, where is the other prize supposed to be? Where's Sunshine Shine?
Look at right in front of it.
Oh, where the umbrellas are? Okay. Yes, sir. Well, that's what I'm telling you. From the time you throw that bag of sand, the real deal going more to the wind, and she take off some distance off you. Hey, cameraman, give me, show my audience what the distance that for that short time that the real deal have taken off the UFO. This is another money prize coming up here. And this is for the UFO kid. She's heading towards it. What do you call this place, you say?
Sunshine Shack, right?
Sunshine Shack Rendezvous, baby. Look at it. Yes. Yeah. From here, just up from it. Now, this should be downwind now.
Yeah, down.
And I'm going to tell you, Rex, listen to what I'm telling you. Just look at it. Put your clock on. Look at it. For that short time, the real deal took off some, and she just started going around. So you think that? No, she will not maintain that on the.
Today she's all day.
Maybe you must say that I know that real deal.
No, what happened is that they got fresh and chop it over there. She gonna bring him there.
Ooh.
You know when she gonna catch him? And the second downwind going down the thing.
No, man, way before that. Okay, cameraman. As we see UFO going around first. The second, yeah. The second is the real deal. A real deal ain't get started. I mean, she come around that stick dead. No, what happened? A real deal? Oh, no, man. In this case now, the UFO catch it. The UFO catch it and she open the distance and real deal. No. Wow. Up to now, they ain't get it started yet. So the UFO open a distance in there. Yeah. That is what I'm saying. Okay, but the real deal is a good winner, a good runner. Come the runner, so the stake third is.
Guys, you're gonna catch her.
Satellite. Satellite would have been wrong first. Yeah, right. Yeah, two of them right there. And look how nice the lighting pieces up on the two.
They're having a good look, boy.
There you got it. Three boats gonna run. UFO, followed by Real Deal, followed by the Wizard, and the satellite is gonna go around fourth, and Bluebird are gonna go around fifth. While we got in sixth place is the Light and Peace snorking to come in here. And the shadow way behind. While Bush Boys is under her. Come around slowly. Around coming on is the satellite in fourth place. Well, what's going to happen here? The Light and Peace, you think you're going to make it for him?
He can't go down yet.
Wow. The Light and Peace. Wow. Light and Peace come round fourth. Light, yes. Light and Peace around 4th, Satellite 5th, and Bluebird at 6th. The other 2 donkeys behind is the Bush Boys and the Shan. Hodge, tell me something here.
I was in the back enjoying the scenery, cool, like a tourist. You were calling it quite right here. You have the assistance of the able captain here. We are going now towards the west. The 2 behind are the Bush Boys and the Shan. Still some work to be done on them, but the other 6 still some way to go. We are going to have to go back into Meads Bay, and then out of Meads Bay we are going to have to go down and back up. And so I've heard the betting about what's taking place. The UFO sailing very well today, but we've learned, being out here for many years, never rule out the real deal. But I think the UFO is doing fantastically well today. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens downwind. We are going to go into Meads Bay, then we go down west. Someone told me they are going in the Dog Island area. Cool.
I got no idea.
Well, that was the information we got. They are not going to be going straight down. They are going to be going across towards the north. But how well the UFO has sailed today, and the misfortune for the Sonic. The Sonic was doing exceedingly well, and so certainly when you were talking about the breakdown, the picture in my mind was a satellite, is because she breaks down so commonly. But they, I guess, are the 2 contenders for breaking down anyway. The Sonic and the satellite.
I didn't say that, you know.
No, you didn't say that. I'm saying.
Okay.
So
because I just get a blame.
I'm just making a point, and it's a fact. So you can't. One cannot question that quite easily. So the race now in the hands of 6 of the boats, fighting for 5 places, and 2 somewhere behind. Now the downwind is always a bit dreary, cool, where you're just going, you're just doing whatever happened as far as the elements are concerned. But once we got into the land coming towards the east, I mean, this has been a remarkable day for the UFO. It looked like the old UFO. The consistency of the UFO has not been there, but today we are getting a glimpse of what it certainly used to be. And while we are covering the race, I think we should do a bit more for the hotel industries, because we have some fantastic hotels that we concentrate so much on the boats. We should every now and again take a little time off to point at our hotel industry. The Aurora is a fantastic place. Aurora and the Cab Jaluka, real fantastic places. You know, the Shan now, cool. Your boat is just in front of you. She's quite colorful. I like the jib, cool. But do not get despondent. It's because it's a new boat. Technically, it's a new crew, and they are going to settle in. Once she gets properly trimmed, once you get your proper jib and your proper mainsail, you're going to be all right. But the young man seems to be doing quite a decent job at the moment, but he's up against some very stiff opposition. But I'm certain that his day will come. So will the Bush Boys. The Bush Boys always in and out of the dance, as we would say. Certainly we are seeing the boats in a distance as they go down. Now they'll be going downwind until we get to the foot of Anguilla. When we get to the foot of Anguilla, we are going to turn up into Meads Bay, and then we go down towards the middle to end the Albert Hughes Memorial 2023 boat racing. And I keep saying thank you to the to the children of Alberta Hughes, especially those who are in St. Thomas, those who keep us in contact, cool, and who generally treat us so nice all the time. I just can't remember the name of the...
Rhonda,
a very special hello. Thanks for all you're doing to boat racing in Anguilla, even though it's by promoting the legacy of your father. He deserved it. He was one of these guys that truly an Anguillian. You know, he told you yes and he meant yes. He told you no and he meant no. When he looked into the future, and he always had an interest in the village where he lived. You know, sometimes we find the politicians, they are more interested in what they are achieving personally, but certainly he was the person who looked at West End Village. You know? And one day somebody will come with that talent, I guess, but now it's a far way off, and I sincerely hope that his legacy of taking care of the village, of actually being a forthright person, that they will always continue. And where I'm sitting, we are looking out at the mountains of St. Martin from Grand Cars, come right to the middle of the Dutch side, and St. Martin looking a little green now, and so is Anguilla also. Not as smooth as we could expect it to be over summer, but a little choppy, but nice out here. We are into the greenish waters now as we go towards the west. When we reach on the western end, we will move into bluish waters. We are now passing the Bush Boys on our way down. Yes, that's certainly the Bush Boys, and certainly, yeah, we are getting close to the cluster, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats in a cluster as they go to the west. And we are going through some sargassum lumps as we go towards the west, but the captain is doing a fantastic job out here. And racing for 18 cash prizes, 5 trophies, a fantastic day of racing activity. And don't forget that we have tomorrow also. Tomorrow I think will be the Albert Romner race, and nice to have races back to back, and not in the August summer festival. So that tells you how boat racing is in Anguilla. Once you can find the sort of rewards, I'm certain they will have boat race day after day if that was the case. The only thing that we will have to be worried about would be the impact on the economic life within the country. And okay, right now the Bluebird, we are passing the Bluebird and the satellite and the light and peace. Let me see if I got it right.
Well, yeah, the light get on the side of the boat.
The light and peace in front, the satellite just behind, and just behind the Bluebird. That's a lump of 3 that we are passing there, and out front will be the other 2. We will see if there's any widening or closing of the distance in front. Where there are actually 3 others up front. We got to be the Wizard, the UFO, and the other boat would be the real deal. And so certainly not a great deal of distance seem to be separating them, but we are looking at a distance, right? So we'll be able to tell you in a while what really the facts are out front as they run towards the west. And certainly you couldn't have hoped for a better day at sea. A little breeze is blowing, the weather is hot, yes, unprecedentedly hot, but we are a nice boat. It's very cool in here, and certainly Vaughn is taking good care of the pictures from the race. So there we go. We just passed the Wizard, and then on the outside is the real deal, and in front the real deal is the UFO. There don't seem to be much of a change in terms of distance. If anything, marginally close. If anything. So, real deal trailing the UFO going towards the west. As we are going to slow down a bit, and we are going to be looking at what's taking place. But the elements are taking over now, is because they are going towards the west, and quite some way from the foot of Anguilla. From the foot of Anguilla, still you can see blowing rock. It is to the west of us at the moment. So we have some distance traveling to the west. So the UFO out front, the real deal, second, third would be I think the Wizard. They are the three front boats, and then there's another three in the middle, and somewhere in the back would be the Shan and the Bush Boys. The ninth boat we've missed, that was the Sonic that broke down right to the top of the mast. Something gave way, and they're all safe. They're all back shore by now. So that was the very unfortunate happening. I'm certain they'll be ready for tomorrow's race, fixing whatever would have gone wrong. So, as a matter of fact, we can't see it drifting to the west, but certainly running towards the west would be the UFO. As a matter of fact, all of the boats at the moment, the difference is the distance, certainly the distance between them. And as we look towards the south, we can see the western part of St. Martin. And one of the things to notice when you look from Anguilla towards the St. Martin, all you're always seeing is the French side. Some people believe that the lower end is Dutch, the lower end on the south side is Dutch. But when you look from north to south, what we are seeing in front is actually the French side. And cool your prospects now. Forget about what's actually taking place here. Your prospects as we continue to go into this. Oh, you're eating, so I cannot disturb you from eating. I'll have to find the energy for keeping going. Somebody has provided Mr. Cool with chicken, and it's unfortunate when you want to eat and you can't get to eat. As I sit and I look back towards the race now, barring the front two boats, I'm seeing the Cab Jaluka, the Wizard in third place. I can see the satellite. I can see the other five boats the other four boats to make the call. To make the call, well, that's quite difficult at the moment. So we are well into the Albert E. Hughes Memorial Race, on the way down now, just passing. We are reaching into Cap Jaluka area at the moment. The majority of the boats are above Cap Jaluka. The UFO is just a little into Cap Jaluka from the eastern alignment, and we are hearing and hear some bets about what will take place in terms of the rest of the race. I was asking for an independent assessment, but at the moment the boats are running towards the west. The best looking of them, as far as I would be concerned, would seem to be the Wizard, but the Wizard is still a bit of a way behind the Real Deal, and in front is the UFO. So still to go past with Cap Jaluka area, and then when we go Cap Jaluka, we still have to go into Cove Castles, and after Cove Castles, we still have to go to the a bit to the west, and then turn towards the east. So we probably will be reaching in that area come maybe 4:45 thereabout, and then we will be going to back down towards the west and coming towards the east. But the sun goes down around 7:10. The daylight goes down around 7:10. So we still have a lot of daylight to play with. Talking about 3 hours of real good daylight as we continue. Certainly when I look towards the land now on my left going towards the west, I can see the Pim's Restaurant, a beautiful structure at Cap Jaluka. And Cap Jaluka is a fantastic hotel. It would not have the size of the new Cuisinart Aurora, but it's a fantastic place. Quite nice scenery, outstanding beach, and the kind of structures were really fantastic. And I think that's what we will have to focus on a bit more at times when we have a break in boat racing. We actually carry away and sell the tourism product, because certainly we can see when we look at boat racing. I saw my grandson in California looking at boat racing. So boat racing goes far and wide. So we should every now and again slip in some of the looks of our tourism product, because you do not know what gives you outreach in terms of selling your tourism product. But on a tranquil island where this sort of beauty is, every one of us is responsible for doing our share in selling it. So in terms of saying hello to all of the organizers of today's race, I would like to see some more of this enthusiasm infused in our people for the other races, because certainly boat racing is a national sport. Boat racing brings people together. It's not simply a matter of bragging rights among boats. It has a way of uniting people, and certainly a lot of the little anomalies that take place on the island could very well be cured by bringing people together. And I'm certain that boat racing is one of these things. And one of the fantastic things is when we come to boat racing, if you're a good listener, there is a lot to learn. And our people are very versed in terms of the boat racing product, from the boat building, the boat sailing. It's a very interesting thing. Well, right now the UFO is on the right of our boat, and then we are looking down the channel to the other 8 boats just behind me. From where I'm sitting, I cannot see the real deal also, and I can barely see the wizard, but I am in a good shot of the five other remaining boats in this race. So we are coming into the Cove Castle area now, not into the Altima area. After Altima, on the other end, the western end, we'll be certainly talking about Cove Castle. Let me say a pleasant welcome to the boat racing fans in St. Martin. I think Mr. Cool has been so enthused by what has been taking place on the sea today that he is forgetting to give you the sort of hail-up.
If you could tell me the real thing,
and so certainly we want to say hello to the folk in St. Thomas, all of you in St. Thomas. I want to say hello to my partner L in the BVI. We're always thinking on you L. You might have to give up some of your time, at least for a day, and come up and physically witness boat racing on Anguilla. We know you are one of these people who an Anguillian in heart, right? I don't care where else you are, and certainly you're a good follower of things on the sea. So I certainly hope that you're having a wonderful day, and you certainly have the advantage of seeing boat racing tomorrow again. So, as I said to you, we are now in the Altima area of Anguilla, and Altima just below the Cap Jaluca Hotel, some very stylish buildings. We are hearing about a marina in the Altima area sometime soon. Let's hope that day becomes a reality. And then the Cove Castle, that was a unique product. They seem to have lost its way since the last hurricane. We are certainly hoping that could come back on stream. Little to report to you on the boat racing. You need not to be kept in suspense. The way we called it, there's no change as such. There is a marginal closing between the two first boats. It's only incremental, though. So we'll have to tell you that's the position. The positions we gave you before are the identical positions at the moment, just with a little closing up front among the top three boats. And as we look out, we look just east of Cove Castle to Shoal Bay West, and we must make that distinction because there is also a very beautiful Shoal Bay East, and Shoal Bay West goes past Cove Castle and then into an area of what we would consider in Anguilla as bush vegetation, where there are no buildings, no residences, and this is certainly one of the lonely areas for us on sea when we cover boat races. Yeah, there is a marginal closing. Unless my eyes would be bad. It ain't nothing much. You have to wait until you turn to the east now. So, Mr. Cole, that's your phone? There was a person calling you, but I didn't give you the name. I'll tell you in a while.
Where is it?
Okay. So, at the moment, it's a little lull in activity for us here. Nothing really to report.
Well,
unless Mr. Cool, just come in for a moment.
Boy, you know, I tell you, tomorrow I can do the talking. Well, you do the walking.
Well, they say always the younger one should have more energy.
The younger one should have more energy. But that's what you are, the younger one.
Just little.
No. You are the younger one.
Very little.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Albert Hughes' 4th annual, Alberto Hughes' 4th annual boat race. I want to give applaud to his children, all of them who have contributed to this race. And I'm saying is, it's
unless he makes a bad tack, he will be there for a while.
It's very exciting race. UFO still leading the pack, and the Bluebird is coming. And
Bluebird.
I mean, real deal. Oh man, look, I can make a stupid mistake. I'm so excited to see what's happening here. Calling bad names. Because I got me and Stumpy just had a big argument. And I said, Stumpy, don't you outpunch that real deal, because when she on this downwind, she'll go faster than any other boats. And he said that gonna happen tomorrow. So tomorrow, I want to see when the tomorrow gonna come.
You got a fork?
Stumpy and I have been on police launches all over the sea and out all over. And we know about boat racing. I've been with him for about 20, 30 years. And that's correct? Okay. And I've been with him on the sea, and we always went through a lot of other things. And so, there we got. The UFO is leading the pack. And when you look, Real Deal is behind. Followed by the Wizard. Followed by Satellite. Followed by Bluebird. Wow. You know, the marshals that bad of causing the engines on the boat to back up. So real distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 boats are counted for. And I don't care what they tell me, the Real Deal took a lot of distance off the UFO. And I never give up on that Real Deal on this downwind situation. I told him this the last boat race, and they can see today again. The Real Deal.
A shark.
Wow.
So that was when I used to tell you that you stop when fellas jump out of the boat. Remember we had a remember?
Of course. And because of that we erase it, yes. I must say yes. Yes, Stumpy, I can remember that distinctively. When first you used to have the men could jump off the boats and swim ashore, get picked up. And Stumpy is now talking about an incident that took place with us at the boat. And this 16-foot shark, I mean, opened its mouth next to the boats. And we said, Pops, we must get him, stop that jumping off the boats. And that's where that came to be. Thank you, Stumpy. You remind me of that. That happened there. I can remember that distinctively. That was a big monster. And he was ready for anything. Anything and everybody. UFO still leading, ladies and gentlemen?
UFO still leading, but you take back a little bit distance back on that boat again? Yes?
Your eyes must have in, but anyway.
Take back up the distance he had on it there a while ago.
Anyway.
He had closed him up just a while ago, he moved it back up again.
We'll see. That's right, of course. Of course. Leading the race today is none other than the UFO, which hailed from Island Harbor. And she got some of the most fans you would think about. But when you think about a Real Deal, she's been doing her thing for the past years now, being her real self. And when you look, you got the Wizard. Look at him. Look at the boats coming down. Captain?
Yes, Mr. Cole.
How you doing?
I've been watching the race. I think it's like nothing much.
Huh?
It's like nothing much.
Okay.
It's a UFO day.
Today's a UFO day. Well, most of you are saying it, but like I say,
it's like this.
Yes.
And you can see the banks over there. The banks are open, Mr.
The banks?
On the north side, the banks are open over there.
I hope they got money.
On Sunday,
every time.
I hope the banks got money.
Every time we over there, take two. take back 1.5. So you really ain't gaining that much.
That happens running.
Gaining, little bit.
That happens downwind. You get a little, you give a little.
Give a little and take a little. It's about, I'll say about 400 yards. How about that?
No, man.
Huh?
No, sir.
And not all that?
Ain't all that.
About 300 yards, okay. 300 yards. That's nothing as far as I'm concerned for the real deal to take off.
Right.
Nothing. For the real deal to shut an eye, sleep, get up. Oh yeah, I must say that is the truth, because I've never seen the underclothes on the UFO for a long time.
New UFO.
Huh?
The new UFO.
The new?
Old UFO.
Yes.
Used to show underwear all the time.
Yes.
The new UFO never used to do it.
Okay, so
Yeah, she's doing it.
who's doing it today?
The new UFO.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go back to boat racing terms. Boats don't have underwear.
Don't worry about that. We understand. The public understand that. We talking guerrilla talk.
Mightn't be public.
We talking guerrilla talk.
We got
And when
some
you're
public-
talking guerrilla talk, everybody in El Hab understand
We
what you're
got
talking
some people in Anguilla who throw rocks and hide them hands, so they might
Well,
pretend not to know you.
don't worry about it. That's what you say. Now we come into Anguilita.
They make a change.
We're gonna see the jive.
I will tell you what the change is. But to make that good change.
What does it make a change?
Lighten up. Never. Yo, she lighter than she used to be.
Don't tell people what you do. Anything on your boat, stop seeing. Everything can check. I know I can.
Anyway, some people are saying the UFO cannot like it.
Wait. Oh, well. Okay. I made the wrong statement.
But that's just like lightning.
Yeah, it's a farmer lightning, but you actually taking the lead out of it, but you just move it to a different position. Like a more flighted.
Well, how far are we ahead of the
Balance.
boy?
The boy right there by us.
Okay.
Because then he jumping on that, there's some green quick line.
Let me get calm.
But this is what I tell you this long time, guys. I said never you count, never you count the,
Conditions have to help, right?
never you count the real deal out. The real deal?
No, no.
I'm with that today.
Not with you today.
Got a long way to
Who
go.
gonna stop her?
I ain't going to.
That boy there, stop.
There's big arguments here. Who's gonna come first?
Boy.
Now you see how close, how fast you close in?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I know it should have closed that, but that distance there is good. That's what this come from.
I know that ain't.
For me, man.
That ain't safe distance, boy.
That ain't up to me. The only problem is that up to me. It's not gonna be a problem.
You hear what the problem is?
Up to me. But that bank bus up there,
No, you heard about it.
if they don't bus.
Even if it busts, it's trouble.
And they say the guy,
They do the same, go there. Let them go up in these days, gotta come back to the west. You know, let the camera again.
the more right now. More than him.
Going to the camera again.
All right.
If you only got up more that distance, then I'll be
We see. Let's go, Captain. We can see them turn around the flag first.
yeah, then right there. Yeah, I'm going below side.
Yeah, on the low side. Yeah, okay. Here comes the jive. This is the jive now by the UFO. She jived. Let's see what's going to happen to real deal when she jived.
Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out.
Take it off. Take it off. Yeah, you just slow. You
Take it out, just need to run right there.
Okay, there go the UFO taking the first prize down and followed by real deal. I think the next stop is up to Meads Bay again. And there they go. Real Deal. Real Deal now come around. Real Deal come around now. Here.
Boy, cool. It's only 45 seconds difference between them, you know.
How much?
45 seconds.
My
Between that and that one.
Yeah,
clock
yeah.
man say 45 seconds. The UFO gone around ahead of Real Deal. And I don't think that much. 45 seconds. No, we got to go up to see what happens.
Leave the first
The first five, and then the first 5 boats, and then we go. But this is
Yeah, leave them fight over there.
there's Real Deal. Give me distance. Put the cameraman. Give me the boat or the boats together so they can see what's happening and what's distance.
Just like on the day. If the UFO far enough, then you know. But this is a different side.
This a different side right here.
That is it here. Real Deal. Turn loose her motors. Real Deal turn her motors loose on the UFO. Wow, look at that. That is the Real Deal.
Yeah, I'm machine here too.
Oh, this is a tech. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta admit that there are 3 good boats. The UFO, the Real Deal, and the Wizard. Where's that gone wrong? Six, 7, 8.
Look at how you sneeze.
That's what I told you.
On your sneeze, you don't
That's what's going to happen. In first place, UFO, followed by Real Deal,
Yeah.
followed by Real Deal,
Those 3 are moving from each other.
followed by Wizard.
Swing here.
And now, who's going to grow? The Bluebird. The jive right on the stick.
Because them don't like confusion. Boston don't like confusion.
Oh.
All you gotta do is change the name from satellite to sinker lecture.
Well, all they got to do is say to. I didn't hear that one.
Just switch the name, sinker light.
A sinker light.
He don't like confrontation. He has to understand that.
Well,
Our captain has to take those
Oh,
risks.
wait. Yeah. I agree with you. That's all right. What you're saying is helpful, so
yes, sir.
even if it goes across.
Light and Peace.
Satellite.
No, White and Peace Bluebird satellite.
Yeah. They're telling you satellite behind.
Yeah,
Yeah. We got 6 of the boats. So
6 of the boats up front. So
it's obvious that the China will come around in 8. And the Bush boys and stuff.
we heading up. We heading up to Mays Bay, trying to catch up on these boats to tell you exactly what's happening before. And like I said, my captain, he's just ducking the sarcasm. Sarcasm? Yes, sir. So we're heading up to see if we can catch up on the 3 first boats. Where you can see the UFO is in front holding her own, and Real Deal is behind her. make sure you're happy. All right. He's okay. He said, I'm okay. That's okay. You say, no, don't get him water, so. Boy. I don't know, but I must join you all in saying it's a different sailing with the UFO. But you cannot underestimate, look at a real deal. It's gonna be close? All right. Tell me about this Anguilla Border Patrol. I don't remember. That's Anguilla. That's a custom boat?
Yeah.
Oh, Border Patrol. Police, okay.
Police, immigration, and customs.
Okay, okay. Police, immigration,
and customs.
okay. Because I've seen customs, okay. That's a brand new boat just came out. Oh, don't touch it. All right. Anyhow, we've seen it. Cameraman got his legs together. He got his showing you this is the Wizard, the other Western boat. This, yes. This the Wizard, and ahead of the Wizard is Real Deal, and Real Deal is looking for the UFO. The UFO is trying to catch this. The Real Deal say, I want to catch this prize.
What belong?
Huh?
What belong, boy?
Okay, I didn't say it, because they tell me I back in the Real Deal as those as mine, but that's all right. I don't back no boat. I say from the way I see it. I tell you, look at that Real Deal. Hold her head. There is where the UFO get knocked, and because the UFO get knocked, that get an extra inch on the UFO. Hey, you see how fast you close? You see how fast Real Deal? I tell you guys on that. You tell me I'm talking nonsense, but I know the way how these boats sail.
You don't see the Real Deal on this.
Oh man, look at Real Deal. Win and reach. Win and reach. No, that cannot be good. Listen, you're close from. You said from 300 yards. You said from 300 yards. How much it is now? It's not 100 yards. Okay, so that's going to tell you. That's going to tell you what's going to happen between the UFO and the Real Deal. Real Deal. Huh? I don't care how much you pull the sheet. But look how she's going to the wind. I mean, listen. I must say this. It's a much improved boat. The UFO. Don't you ever take your mind off that from what I've seen here today. But I believe, from what I have seen, the Real Deal will catch her. Listen, you know something? Let me get a little chat from the Chinese man. Come here. Chinese man. You
don't put a man on the pressure.
Listen, you look at those two boats there, right? What do you think gonna happen? Don't talk to me. Huh? Rough? Okay. You could talk to me in the Chinese language. Say.
You can't talk. You could understand Chinese language.
Man, just
okay,
cool.
Say go ahead.
Yeah. Just let the man say what you say.
Okay, you two gossip about.
Huh?
Alright. This the tech you can't beat the real deal on.
If she catch her, real deal got her. Put my camera on there for me. Oh, my cameraman is up front.
You got a pin up.
Who? Got who pin up? Look at this. The UFO just get knocked, and the real got pass over him. Huh? Done.
Oh, they get better. I think done.
Lord, man, stop that. A blind.
Pass that rock there.
Tyrone is now looking at this on top, and Tyrone will tell you. You know who's Tyrone? Do you know who's Tyrone? Huh? You know who Tyrone is?
Yeah, probably.
No.
He blind, so he
Oh,
can't.
this guy from
He can't see.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, you want to see it?
Tyrone is seeing what happening here now. Tyrone, bye. This is your. This is your thing. Say, no, you're laughing at. One night there was someone got drowned in Crocus Bay.
A night or morning.
A night.
You went in the morning. When
No, 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the night.
Gotta pass on it.
But listen to this now. And what they called me to help them lift this man out of a boat. And I hustled in the bathroom and I running down the hill. When I heard behind me, flap, 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 flap. And I said, who is that? When I look, Tyrone. I said, Tyrone, where you going? He going to see the dead man.
no, I thought he told you you stopped him from seeing the dead.
No. He said he's going to see the dead man. What I did, I said, Tyrone, what you say? I'm going to see the dead man. Tyrone stood up on the wall from where the gazebo is now and look until that man come out of the water. But I told you this is going to happen. I told you, and look what he's going to do. He realized he can go for him, he can pass him on the lead. All right, that is what you call sailing.
On this tech you can't.
Huh?
He cannot pass. On the moment like that, he can hold him down.
Don't worry that he's gonna outroll. He will outroll Mumbo. Oh, gee.
boy.
Well, wait and see. See what happened there? Just look at that. Yes, got it.
Oh boy.
See what happened there?
No, boy, gotta stick. But sail with him. Sail with him, no. Easy jump and sail.
Well, I know that this real deal. She
had a chance just now, a chance gone. She got to give up there.
Well, you say that, but I don't say that.
Mama got him where you want him. Yes. So now Mama go sail the boat. Why you do you make Mama screw the boat? But now Mama can actually sail the Mama still keep them on there. Yeah. That's what Mama wants them to do. Because that's the boat. This boat are going to the wind faster than the UFO. But UFO and travel, you know the way it's on.
All right.
The way it's on.
Okay. Look at this. Look at this doggy dog. Look at this doggy dog here. Where the
Jib covering jib now, right?
doggy dog.
Gone past him,
Look,
man. Gone past him, man.
look at the UFO.
Gone past
Look at real deal. Look at real deal. Go pass him on Hilly. Look at real deal.
Oh, yeah.
She's naughty.
Gone past
She's naughty. Look at it. Dion, listen to me. This is it. Look at real deal. Look at this real deal passing and dealing those cars from under the UFO.
Oh,
dealing
God.
the cars. Look at it. Look at her.
What I'm sailing?
Real deal. Look at real deal. My goodness. Real deal. Deal. And you can tell me that. You can tell me. Why? Well, what? Well, look at this here, boy. This is doggy dog here.
Wait, don't pick it up.
This is not doggy dog. Mama want the damn metro. I know Mama could see it. Mama in a school on the border to the wind moon and Mama faster. See, or ease my jib a little bit. That would jump my head right. Mama came at the same distance now. The distance between them is the distance now. He actually go him out. But there's no stick on.
Well, I don't know if I seen what I seen. You cannot talk to me. No, I told you
Tomorrow.
I told you that the real deal.
You know, you open up over 150 yards and they go again in front of one.
Yeah, but look where she going.
But look at the UFO, man.
Yeah.
UFO opening back over 150 yards. Grass, 150 miles, they got to be hold together.
Huh? That should have catch him. The real deal. Yes. I told you should have catch him.
Catch him, but
Look out.
still ain't doing nothing.
Well, no, not yet. Not yet.
And Mama keep doing what he doing. I don't know why he can do stuff. He can get mad at this stuff. Because he coming out here and Mama saying,
With their regular back.
I know.
that's one of those.
But here you got. Huh? No. But look at this. The UFO. The UFO gone on the wind, and here the huh? Oh my goodness! The real deal gonna roll him out. Must look at it. Who? Of course, real deal gonna roll you out. He took your legs. Don't do it. Oh, come on. Well, you said can happen. Don't roll him out. Stay there.
Yeah, he falling.
Stay there.
The UFO is still the leading boat by 100 yards.
Not him. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, she's still leading. I'll give her the thing right now. But when you see what really now head is holding on.
I'll tell you something too. The crops up here, the bank is bust.
And what happened?
Who get it from first?
But you see the crabs here? Look. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Look where the wind is. Right in front of us. And who got to win? The real deal got to win. So of course, this is real. Oh God. Should done roll him. A blind man can say that. Mama gonna get knocked. He will get a knock. He will get a knock. Okay, here's.
3, 1.
Get it next one.
Right? No, he did right now.
Not yet.
He didn't know.
In what?
Get it next one to win.
In what?
He did.
In what?
Come on, the left.
Look at this. Look at this. Here you got real deal. Real deal. It's taken up. And those who say the real deal can't. It's too late. Look, she almost roll out. No? Oh, come on. Tyrone, I want Tyrone to answer me right now. And call me Tyrone and tell me. Tyrone the blind. I mean, Tyrone Harsh from Nassau. That's the one I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. Who? Boy, you crazy.
You want to tell you what's going on?
But he could see what's going on here. And if he could see it, what about you? Huh? Well, this is what's gonna happen. This is the real deal.
UFO's in the front.
No, boy.
No.
I hear my partner Harsh mouth for a while.
You going, so I leave you going.
Still in front.
Why?
In front.
In front?
No, sir.
But then you. Tack what? What you gotta tack?
No, she going straight.
Follow where?
Straight.
Please. Please. Southeast went straight. Southeast went straight. Look at that. Man, come on. Southeast went straight. What he did, he took his legs and he went on. Now he decided, okay, I'm gonna carry him enough. And then from there, what I would do, I'll stretch it. Exactly. Listen. Knock. Man, you ain't really reading this. Breeze? I don't care what breeze you tell me. I don't care what breeze you tell me. Okay, look at it. Look at breeze. Bottom just get it there. Longer? For God's sake. Lord.
He gotta go back to the UFO now.
Go back what? You gonna roll him out?
No, you can't roll him out again. UFO's up in the true window.
All right.
This is bad when you know. When UFO is good win.
Well, let's wait and see. I don't care what you all tell me. Yes.
Gotta back up again. You gotta keep that going. You see, you want to stack so hard, Metro, that we get back knock again. Gone back down again.
Boy.
Look here. Gone back down again. When you get it again, you want to screw again, then you get knocked again harder. You move up clear, true breeze. True breeze. Come on. You know that, Mr. Poole. True breeze. Tyrone to see that.
Yalai.
Tyrone, yes.
Tyrone didn't tell me that, man.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, shit. That's a bit.
Once you go on 40, you get the third year.
Okay. Well, you
Gonna drift. Look at Mumba. True win.
we'll wait and see.
He got some attack. He got attack with the
Where's the other point? See, it's to know where the other point is. Up where? Huh?
But he gonna have the attack. He gonna have the attack. Look, he got attack. We gotta keep following up. The only problem is no Mumba getting his nose wet. They gonna be too long though. But there it is. But open it again. See Mumba open it again. True win. He got attack. And he gonna get brass foot up. He's gonna get brass. What's his fault?
People, whatever he going to do, he got to do it now. Otherwise, that boy they're gonna screw him up.
No, Mr. Douglas. That's true win there, Harris. True win.
Now he got it.
True win. Back on the day. I tell you, Mumbai want to buy do that. That's a live skillful. That's the experience. That's the experience. Experience being a young girl today.
Well,
had no patience. If you have patience in this stadium, go off if you're horrible. You go on and do it. That is true saving. That's bad saving.
well, we'll see.
You have no patience.
UFO still.
Stadium, and then go above the man.
Mr. Harris,
Yes.
distance between
Tyrone.
Bigger. Get more now.
Yes.
And you get further now, man.
No, that's about a quarter mile.
You get further now. Bad over him. And you get more now, eh?
Yo, that's about a quarter mile.
Yeah. True win there. Mumba one to buy the that was his mistake.
Anytime that Mumba get past that rock up
Up the road, he a roll on him. But the boat is a fast, but the ends are getting out. That's fine.
but he need to come back in there.
No, he gonna do it. Back to the boat fast. I don't need a right winning to a boat fast.
What the hell?
I still ain't counted out, but the UFO is in a very good position, and let's see what's going to happen, because let's see who's going to take this other money prize. Will the UFO take it, or will the real deal take it? People tell me take my money off the. Some people tell me take my money off the real deal. Somebody take me,
The next one they going
put it
down
on the
there.
UFO. I decide no, I'm not doing
I don't
it.
need to come back so you know.
I
Yeah, they could say they're going towards Dog Island, right? Not me.
That is what GP song. No matter
Dog
if you
Island.
stand deep or go.
Yeah.
Reason you gotta be good again.
Where the flag is, like, yeah.
Yeah, but the boat, I tell you, the boat won't not pinch more wind than him, but that boat faster going in. But the boy wasn't patient. I can't under him. That would have been a distance of kind of big.
Well,
But now there's a this lap from now, you know.
after 2 hours and 40 minutes, we are now coming up to the marker where we gotta go down, go back down. This is gonna show you what happened from the big dogs. I didn't say anything, you know. I say I ain't counting out the real deal on the. Well, Metro, Mama can attack. I bet you Mama attack. Remember the
hard crop from the pond there?
yeah, hard crops, yeah.
This is the pond breeze.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the pond breeze, you know.
Very exciting. Right, very exciting race. Just go tell. Don't upset my cameraman. Just keep my cameraman balancing out there. Just say that. See what they're doing? See what they're doing now? Okay. Once you see the eyes, that's what I'm telling you. Well, I'm not saying that. Do you see why the pilot get knocked?
Where's the flag? Where the flag is?
I'm looking for the boat to see where the green boat. Okay. Let's see who's gonna go around this. Huh?
Normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go green cap, tap in front.
Yo, them fellas them don't know that already. You see them settling down?
See the guy went nose late. No, but he started his force now. So now he getting now. Yeah.
Pass the phone for me. Probably in the back.
Oh, that moment that I leave and then push it. Oh, that I leave the moment and push it. The guy had no patience.
Can't sit. No, she ain't start. Well, there goes. That's a good tack by the UFO. As you cross him, put it on him. Put it on. The real deal took. The real deal took too long.
Don't traveling.
Boy, I say the way they're doing there, I could still see the miracles happening. Here you go, UFO still in the first place, and just follow by the real deal. The real deal is trying to get into Bay first and see if she could tack over, whether she could tack over a roll out the UFO. So you know, well.
Once the two of these get away and go down, they're gone.
It's just where the flag is, right ahead of us, in your bow. So go above it.
That's what I'm getting going that way for the coming right across the
Street.
Yeah, I don't see from this angle. I don't see where the UFO should lose.
UFO cannot allow
this price
reach
because,
before.
but at the but I'll tell you one thing: the final race will be the one to tell it. The final race will be the real deal. But final race, this will be the real because the real deal will run him out. Going down? Oh boy.
Yeah, they go almost on the sand before they come out. Look at the flag right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, nothing's happening. Excited move. You'll see where the UFO is over. UFO is over the real deal, and real deal will say you will not take this money prize away from me. You will not take this one for you. And there is the boy right ahead of us.
They got to stick her up plenty to me.
No, none of them make it. UFO, I make a hard crop to make that. Pick up your son there. I got to tell her. Mama put me in the side. I'm gone the side. You gone the side? Mama got it. And if I got attack again, I'll go this time. No.
They're going to the west, so that.
There's a skill. There's understanding. There's a skill. So funny. Like the hell I'm no more boy. Yes, man. Mr. Puro, you want she's a day from the day. So money on she.
All right.
No, she will be on this now. You got my son on there, but you know this boat, you know, keep on doing it.
Okay. Here the Island Harbor people are there in jubilations. Here Island Harbor people, and this way you're going to open going down. And this is where you can hear the metro. You from Island Harbor? Here the Island Harbor people there in jubilation.
No, man. I can't send with the result no metro. That should take long to take. Watch it. Be right there. Come on, but here both sides.
Look at. Tell the cameraman, give me a shot of the show. Give me a shot of the show there, cameraman. Yes.
Take a shot of the show right through there.
No, he could hear from there. Yes, man. Show you here in jubilation is the people from the UFO. Island Harbians come out to see. Yes, sir. That's it. Look at the people on the beach viewing this race. And the money bet's going.
But you don't go and sit around and you got to come above it.
No, don't worry. No, there was no time for that.
Gone long gone.
No, man, he done gone. But
the sunlight to that one. Just come round and down the road. Watch it, sunlight to that one. So the one start to catch it light. Which boy? He can say it up with speed.
Well,
same with speed. The wizard keep going on get up to that.
they're good driving of the real deal.
Which boy they say that?
Yeah. Come back.
There goes the wizard. Third place going around on the downwind. Well, we follow him and see what happens. That's all we got to do.
Hey, people, take it on again. Take it out again. Get away by the skin of your teeth.
Standing angle.
Standing angle, rope all the way out there. Look the black rope there, front and top. Look at it.
Wow.
Something out of rope.
Yeah, you just going between them there to the stun of that.
He got a boy. You have a boy.
This way, hold on, you know. Good, right? Oh, lad.
Lad, what?
I got to walk through that same rope. I'm missing Metro. Hey, you got to get away from it.
Oh, they had a rope there too?
That'll be the sand rope. That's the sea rope, yeah. That's the sand rope.
Watch this boy there.
Yeah. I got nothing in front of it, right?
Everything on the left side. Push back, they can't get started. We're going to need to go give them a push. Can't get started.
Nah.
Let me share this.
Yeah, no, what the visitors should check the window of there it is. In first place is the UFO. Second place is Real Deal. Third place is the Wizard. And the Wizard is fighting to get down to stop. Is trying to stop the Real Deal by taking the window to for sale as they flow west, cut it off and cut the distance off. Let's see if that can happen. But like I say, downwind. It's got to go down to the foot of the land, and then you're going to.
Pedro, never meet UFO, don't work. Somebody making a lot of teaching, got to be there. She come.
Well, the UFO opened a distance here, which I don't know where it is, but it's not going to be hard to catch. Quite the distance there. To see the distance that the real deal left from and come back and catch UFO. Catch her. And they allow the UFO to get away from under her lee. Oh my goodness. Well, some mistakes, some miscalling there. Huh?
Well, yeah.
What is happening is that the man on the real deal is using his foot to push the jib out that you can flow faster, and he almost
yeah, they do that commonly.
Yeah. I must say that on this tack, going back down,
Yeah, I see them do it all the time.
UFO open the distance.
All the time I see them do it.
You gotta call it like it is, guys. Don't get away from it. But I never conked the real deal out. Never conked it out. But it's interesting to see how the wizard is coming on the real deal though.
Used to climb.
Pleasant good afternoon to Euclid, Diana, and all of them in there. And all of them there in St. Martin, we're enjoying themselves, and I know you're glued. But this is it. This is Alberto Hughes, 4th anniversary race. And man, what an exciting time this was. It's something to see. This is a dog-eat-dog race, and the fight between these 8 boats. It was actually 9, but the unfortunate circumstance of the Sonic
Risky.
gave the UFO advantage, and she did take care of it. But we saw the closing up of Real Deal from a distance, and come around in Barnes Bay where the Real Deal catcher, and it was over. And whatever decision they made, or whatever was told,
in a storm one.
that was a wrong decision.
And all you were seeing was fighting on everything in the boat.
So the UFO took advantage of. This is going to determine the dance and the trampling in Island Harbor tonight.
Yeah.
Metro, you want to go to enjoy the party in Isle Harbor? Yes? Talk to me, man. Don't bow your head. Okay. All right. I must say that above anything else, you're stuck to your guns. You're stuck to your UFO.
Especially when you got a lip.
And so the UFO show extra colors today. I don't know what they did, but I hope they maintain the same thing. And she flew, to me, she flew better going down this side. Huh? She did not when on the southern side. She didn't move that fast. Huh?
No.
Okay, good. I want to make sure. I want to make sure it wasn't my imagination. But to me, this is what we have seen. And since we come down here, I know Mr. Hart is going to give us something and tell us about about the prizes and this kind of thing, whatever the situation is. So let him come in. He had a long time, let him take charge now and see what happened. The only thing, Hard, you don't want to wait till the UFO go wrong first, and then you can take it over, because
So how far are we from going around?
About 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes.
But that's a long time.
Okay. Are you sure?
I think it's about 2 minutes.
No. Yeah, don't worry. I want to see the flag and okay. All right. No. Now. This is it.
Last year's.
I think so.
Okay. That there is the patrol boat, right?
No. That's Mumba boat.
Mumba.
The steak boat.
Oh, steak boat right ahead of us. Oh, no. Okay, no. I'm going to make sure when I say patrol boat, I meant the steak boat, where the steak boat was. I want to see what it is.
Come around.
Okay. Here's the UFO, partner. Cameraman, give me that. This is the final downwind marker. There is now leading. Put on your watch, Hodge. Put it on. She's just gone around. This is the UFO going around on the final marker. So there's the UFO. Hold on. Say sheet. You hear that word, Barlow. Sheet.
Sheet come from down here.
Okay. Sheet come from here.
No. From down here.
Okay. Wherever they come from.
UFO boat.
Oh, UFO boat?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's it.
That sound like Paulson.
Mr. Cool, look the UFO. That's Island Harbor. You hear? Man, that poor lady.
Yeah.
Shouting over there. Yeah. Now, why they gotta call me?
Paulson calling sheet.
Okay.
Paulson's the person who say sheet.
Real deal.
Why not? Need a bit, right?
No. Real deal. Real deal.
Yeah, the same 45.
Spin sweet doing
Same 45 seconds ago.
Same 45 seconds. Now, will she maintain that 45 seconds over Real Deal, and Real Deal just come around? What will...
So, she got this boat to deal with.
Don't broke it.
She's about 10-15 seconds from this boat.
Yeah. And look what's heading. See what's happened. See where UFO.
Straight
Exactly.
up the bay.
You know where the heaven is?
Something is blowing. Fresh and it's something. So I'm gonna get in there.
Exactly.
But this boat, will be the trouble in that boat. I shall go hard. Look at go hard.
Boats always say like.
This always should always
Well,
sail.
okay, Hodge, do your thing fast.
No,
The third boat come around was the Wizard, but while you got time to wait on the one, we got a lot of time coming on.
you got a lot of time. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the prize money, the cash for the Albert Hughes boat race, June 18, 2023. Five main prizes: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, $1,200 sponsored by Sharky's Restaurant, first place. Second prize sponsored by Jerry Taxi and Tours, $1,000. Third prize, $800 sponsored by Leviticus Lifestyle and Travel. Fourth place, $600 sponsored by Savvy Beach. And fifth place, $500 sponsored by Curtis Love and Security and Real Estate. There was a $200 prize for there is a $200 prize for the last boat sponsored by the Group Brothers. And then the various point prizes, we had participation prizes, $250 each. All boats after the fifth prize, sponsored by Best Taxi, Kerry Harrigan, Raymond, Victorine, USVI, JCJ, Opulence, USVI, and the Millhouse Cafe. And the stake prizes: first boat downwind from Hades Bay, foot of the land, first lap, $100, sponsored by Altima Resort. Top three boats to enter Mondes Bay and navigate around the buoy en route to Rendezvous Bay receive first prize $500, second prize $300, third prize $200, sponsored by Belmont Cab Jaluka Resort. First boat to navigate around the buoy at Rendezvous Bay receive $250, sponsored by Sunshine Shack. First boat, foot of the land, downwind from Rendezvous Bay received $100, sponsored by Tyrone Hughes. First boat around the buoy in Mills Bay received $250, sponsored by Tranquility Beach, first lap. First boat down the wind, foot of the land, received $200, sponsored by Sandy Beach, second lap. There were 18 cash prizes and 5 trophies. The trophies were sponsored by Challengers, Transport, DVI, and USVI. And certainly the whole list of 49 sponsors were delivered earlier for the Albert E. Hughes Memorial Boat Race 2023. So we certainly can go back to the actual race now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the monetary side of this thing. You heard the monetary side of this thing, and you heard the monetary side of these races. Now you're going to see the positions as they come in. The UFO is leading. She went on the final leg now to the final point. Here is the UFO went to the land and she broke back first, and she have crossed the real deal distance, and she's flowing up, and behind her, behind the real deal is the Wizard. And what's interesting is the Wizard broke as soon as the UFO broke. What will happen? Up to now, the real deal did not come back. What is it there to see that what it is there to notice what the Wizard is thinking? Whether they're going to put the real deal in a vice, or what they're going to do. But real deal ain't wait for the Wizard ain't wait for real deal to broke at all. She at one time before she come back in there, she broke back and take it to the land. To me it seems very strategic. But yeah, but I mean, yes. Well, will the Wizard gain on that? Will she gain on that? Because let me tell you something. It is exciting to see the way the Wizard is sailing.
Always.
Through the wind. Yeah, through the wind, and this could be detrimental to the real deal from this angle. But if real deal catch it up, that's good. But whether the wizard decide he's going to take the first, that what he did, he broke back the same time when he broke by the same time when the UFO broke back. They put the real deal in a vice, and now the real deal is sandwiched, I would say, from this angle between the UFO and the wizard. This is going to be exciting to see at the final destination what's going to happen. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, cool.
Yes.
The point system for these races is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So a boat like UFO must continue winning. A boat like the Real Deal can afford to drop second and third place.
No, she can't afford. I wouldn't want to drop nothing.
You know, the last 3 races she got 15 points.
Yes, but that's not it.
Oh yeah.
The point is she has a reputation to protect, and I mean we don't expect her to win all the races.
You can't win
but
all.
she's doing
Not to win second.
not to throw a second.
They'll be just missing a point. We won't do you any harm. Oh yeah.
Well, this is what we'll see, and let's see who will be the judge of this one here between the Real Deal. Huh? The Real Deal will get a rollout. Well, we all cross. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Leading the pack, none other than the UFO. I still gotta say that Real Deal is second. From the way they went around, what happened there.
Just for now.
That's for now, of course. Time changes and places changes. We see that all day. And I must say that it's been very exciting among Perry on this boat here, and your contribution to identifying the boats means a lot. And I must say that I'm enjoying your company very well. And I tell you one thing, I cannot ignore my old spar from in the police boat for all the years. We've been neck and neck on the boats. This is wow. I must say, UFO has opened the distance. Give me the cameraman. Give me the cameraman. Give me the distance between the Real Deal and the camera and the yes. Give me that. She opened the distance. UFO have opened the distance on the Real Deal. And the sandwich I show you is between the wizard. Show me, give me that sandwich. Show me the wizard. Yes. Is that a sandwich? Okay. No, don't go too fast. Give me.
No, I gotta get more.
Okay. The meat that took, I fellas could chat some nonsense here. The meat that you put in the sandwich, you gotta take it out? Oh Lord. What do you mean by that? Come on, stop and talk to me.
She was in the Real Deal was in the sandwich between the UFO.
Oh, the Real Deal was the sandwich.
She was with me.
Okay.
Two of them kicked me low.
Oh, two of them kicked me. Okay.
Trying to come back.
Okay, all right. I get no, I don't get it. Listen, my head ain't so bad. But look at that UFO, how she gone up in the bay. and she decide under no circumstances the real deal will ever catch me again. Yeah, get to my cameraman because you know I don't want to say
Yeah, this boat looks to me like she's ahead of the real deal. Looks it.
look at the UFO. Island Harbor people, I like you show off yourself. Come down. Come down like your customer coming down and hail for the UFO, because let me tell you something. You can put this in your pipe and start smoking from now, because it's not that easy. Look at this. There's no way from this angle real deal could catch a UFO again. But real deal still got a chance of coming second. I still say she could do it.
That is owner race. The owner of this race boat.
This race.
Who?
Who's the race?
Albert Hughes. Albert Hughes, yes. Oh, Albert Hughes
Remember, it was the light piece.
and the Wizard, yes.
They changed the light piece to the Wizard.
Yes.
Let us say I hold that. I got me like this.
Okay.
Keep it.
Okay. Well, you know, one man show. But I tell you already, you know, you see from the where the Wizard is, I still encountered that blue budget. I mean, the real deal. Huh? Real deal gone up and went like crazy.
She's gone down too good.
Huh?
She's gone down.
Yes, and real deal and real deal.
If the real deal gets in here,
Yeah.
nice gate, sweet
But
breeze.
the UFO still above, but that's the thing. The UFO boat on the ass to been today.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Been way in.
Oh, yeah.
Still going on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
You know, real UFO is sailing today.
Today has been her golden day.
Yes. Well, man, this remind me of the island, you know. You see the time?
This is long.
Man, the whole
We started 2.
You started too? Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
You got 5-6 hours.
You start 10. You have 4 hours ahead of it.
The UFO got nothing to do. Go straight and tack and go to the state. Because no boat is closed off. No boat, absolutely.
But that boat is falling, like piece falling off quite a bit.
Now the Wizard,
The Wizard.
yeah, is falling. When the lightning pieces, I mean, when the real deal is on the wind. So I ain't counting out the real deal from second yet. All the real deal got to do is continue on her motive, straight from the. Huh? I think so too.
She is in second place. She's in second place. She in second place.
Nah, but
Oh man, that boat going full pot swing.
No, Adi boat end up way down here right now. No, look. People are coming in. Then she tagged this boat. Then she's there. But help me that she with the UFO.
Yeah, she's safe, man.
One problem, no. Let me give my money, like, what I'm saying.
yeah.
Don't go here.
Huh?
I say you said don't go here. So let me give her my pilot.
No, but still,
But
you know, you got to keep off a distance.
Did well.
Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, those in St. Thomas, look at it.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you
should
can't go too
not
close
go
then.
nowhere near a boat.
And you can't go closer.
A boat could be disqualified.
Yes. No. Not because we are, not because we're doing this. Yeah. No, that's okay.
No,
Ladies and
he
gentlemen,
he doesn't need
coming
that
to
at
the final point of Albert Hughes Memorial Race, Fort Memorial Race. Look at the UFO showing off her underclothes. Look at her. Oh man. They say you could hear possum out, Mr. Cool, sheep. And the loudmouth woman that he got with him say, Mr. Cool, take that. I mean, poor me still getting blamed for everything. Man, why me? Why me? Stop it. Forever, right?
Amen.
They must think that I own the boat racing.
Amen.
No, man. Look at. That's it. Stop it. Stop and look at this. All you have got to go straight up to straight up to Mariana Point and
He on the stake.
listen now.
He on the stake now.
Oh, where the stake is?
Right there. The same stake.
Okay.
Same flag.
Okay.
What on with them in there? Oh, watch them. Them just give me a second place.
But I tell you,
They've
do it. Okay.
gone out of it.
They just give me a second place.
Just.
But look at this. You.
He can't make a stake.
You ain't touching that stake with the foot.
No,
That
no.
thing, then I gotta make another thing.
Of course. But what?
I go cross him stuff. They have cross his boat. His boat going up in the bay.
Yeah.
See how it went.
Lord, man. You had that in potatoes. You wouldn't have to walk again for your life.
That's if the potatoes ain't canking.
If they can't get, man, no man. No sunny fall on them yet.
Why you look at these things?
You see? And this is really language you're talking. Who-
The boat that come out of here, we'll make it stake. The boat are come close now. Come close.
let me get over it that the cameraman could see. Look at the people. Show me them folks on the land from Island Harbor people.
When you have to have first place again.
Island Harbor.
Just like that.
Yes, sir. Island Harbor people. This is where. Hear them saying Island Harbor massive. Go on it. UFO.
So UFO is back.
Yes.
See a pen there so I don't go with it.
Watch it and work. There too.
Wow. UFO. How's the shouting out? Between the two flags. Go UFO. Throw a rope over them. UFO throw a rope over behind. UFO gone through the final and the final markers. I tell you.
But real deal was never out of
I
sight.
don't think she is, but we'll see now.
Bro,
We can see now.
that boat can't catch you before you reach. He going right between that people.
No, man.
Can't catch you. He going right between the two of them.
That would have taken long to pick up him.
Where is the real deal?
Look at the two boats in front here. On the boat.
Look right here.
Well, I do not see real deal second. Real deal second. Never come to out.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, you're good. The best I've seen UFO sailing.
Yes.
Boy.
I didn't hear that, Ralph. Real deal. Come to the final marker.
When I see that UFO,
Real deal. Wizard coming through. Wizard coming through.
One of the prize of was 3 prizes, you know.
yeah, but except one.
He got a 500.
You get 5, you get by garbage 250, you get the downwind,
Yeah.
and no fuss.
You get
That's 3 boats gone.
No.
And here you come here comes the Bluebird.
I wonder who tell us we could build a boat that if you fire a shot, it's gonna go straight and call it a rescue boat. Man, don't shit me up.
There we go.
You can't go.
As you can see,
You gotta get a steel hull.
Bluebird coming to the final.
Oh, look.
Coming to go to the final marker. Look at this. Let's go, Bluebird.
What is what, 4th?
4th, yes. Bluebird is in 4th place.
But the Wizard and the Satellite fighting for 5th. Not the Wizard and like the Bluebird. Huh? The Bluebird 4th. But look at the ABC on the Satellite over there.
Why the push bars fighting for people?
Fighting in the Shan.
Fighting for last?
Yes.
Oh my God. Why hearing somebody talking at that?
Well,
No,
what good attack
they're
is
fighting for 7th and 8th.
7th and 8th.
7th and 8th, please.
7th and 8th. The
Seven,
last
eight,
is the
please.
Sonic.
Why hearing you get it good, Jim?
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Now all you guys are stand the ground, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stand the ground. We take us from you, put us back. Yeah. My cameraman and myself. My cameraman and myself.
That fella went down the road, a little boy went down the road and like me to catch it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a pretty cat. I carried his home. Pick it up.
That's our cameraman there.
When you reach home,
Went home.
Right.
Carried it in the house. The mother said, "Where you get that cat from?" He said, "Get it on the road." He said, "Better put it back outside then." I said, "Nah, nice and cat." During the night around 12 o'clock, you better put me where you text me from. Mother said, "I ain't going with you, so you better go do it yourself." Yo, what a piss twice.
That's a lot of fish,
yeah.
When they jump in.
Them is white backs now.
Listen, small way backs. That's what.
All of them does it. Down here, Santa Brown, and then we ran the boat.
Well, this is a race here, but we gotta watch it. Like these guys come through flying by me. Like beat me up. Like this get a fish.
Let me be them here.
This get a fish. Well, 2 bells of boats getting the top for it, that's good.
But let me can't beat them.
No? Yeah.
Let the piece. Oh yeah. Let me piece across that like this. Yeah, let me piece got him.
Most guys barely across the areas. Chance to live.
This is the final moments of Albert Hughes
Because you're going to go this way.
4th annual boat race. We got the 4th place by the 5th place by Light and Peace. Wow.
Satellite 6.
Satellite 6.
The Bush Boys look like 7.
Yes, and the Shan is 8 place.
And we have the unfortunate situation where the Sonic break down on the way to the east. So the 2023 Alberto Hughes Memorial Race, always a race that we pride in for a senator, a statesman, or whatever you're going to call it, a villager of West End, a boat captain, a boat owner, one who has always been into sports, one who has always been into his community, we want to say a special hello to his children and to his immediate relatives and others in the village. We certainly want to actually send across our best wishes, and the person in St. Thomas, who called the name again? His daughter in St. Thomas. You can't remember the name. And I want to say hello to L. L, you called, but we just missed.
Rhonda, man.
Good.
How you think our girl Rhonda?
Rhonda, very, very special hello from you and all the crew.
Put it on my my main cameraman there. No, show them my main cameraman, because he's been doing a fantastic. Raul, I'm very serious, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that's it.
And you know,
racing to another level.
I got it this morning. This guy meet me. This man don't like me. Don't like a bone in me for no reason. But he said, "Cool, listen to me. I don't like you, but I gotta tell you the truth. Listen, you're bringing this thing live to us in our house, and we appreciate it." And I say, not me, the Boat Racing Association, and whoever the sponsorship is about. But this is what. Don't blame it all on me. And with Ralph Hodge, myself, and my cameraman, I think you better give up. Show me my other cameraman.
Say our cameraman.
Okay.
Not mine. Our
cameraman. He don't like to show himself. He don't want to show himself. And that's my captain. Perry, come say hello to us. Right. And my man over many years, here he is.
Cool.
This guy, I dealt with him many times on the police launch. We fought. We went through many wars. So boat racing, almost 30 years. Good to see you, my brother. And with us here is my Chinese friend.
This is for that. Yeah.
I said, this is my Chinese friend. That's him there. And when I say Ming, thank you, man. Thank you for coming.
Cool.
Yes.
We got to change the positions because it looks like Chan ain't really come 8th, Chan come 7th. The other one.
Well, that don't matter that much, but anyway.
Don't get any points, but bragging rights maybe.
Well, listen.
Quite a nice crowd on the beach celebrating Father's Day. Cool, along with the Alberta Hughes Memorial Race. And Rhonda, you pulled it off again. Thank you so much. And we are back for boat racing tomorrow, cool.
Yeah, but I didn't have any specifics about tomorrow. Do you know what's happening?
Well, you have to call the young lady with whom you have contact, and she will give you the details, because I'm sure she has it planned already.
Okay. Yes, man. It's been a very good day of racing, and like I say, we are now coming to a conclusion of a long day, a real well-deserved, from Meads Bay to Rendezvous Bay and back down to the foot of the land. And now here we are. Here we are. So to you all, and wherever you are all over the world listening to this commentary on Alberta Hughes boat race, we got to say thank you for having us in your houses. Thank you for having us on your phone. Thank you for having us all over. Yeah, boy, Dion, I know you're going to call me later. You are glued to your phone, and a special nice holiday to you, and I'll see you tomorrow, Godspeed. So you take it easy, but I guess I'm going to wait for the excuses. So wherever you are, be patient, and we're going to say out for now. This is Ralph Hodge, and I saying, this is it. Stumpy Bob, you have some very